Reality check man from your device, you know, say Aromatic Realistic TV. Anyway, today, my viewers and subscribers, I want to bring your attention to something that is very disturbing, and it is only taking place in Jamaica, and it calls beach access. Make I repeat myself again. I said I want to bring the attention to something that is very disturbing, and it is only taking place in Jamaica, and it calls beach access, where the people of Jamaica now don't have access. The people of Jamaica don't have access to most of the beach that we go on. Those beaches now being sold and privatized. And because of that, we the citizens of Jamaica are live without beaches and have to pay thousands of dollars to get in some of these beaches. But I have a clip here to show you. And after I show you this clip, then we will dissect it. Take it on.
I tell them, I see everyone in Jamaica, watch out. People in boat lucky in. People in boat lucky in, you see it? Check. Lucky in, so they can't go fishing there no more. See, they're rotting the boat, they're rotting up. Well, vendor them that sell. See, no vendor can sell back on the beach them. See, you can hotel them. People like would mash up. Let's see the phone itself, people. See the phone itself. Where them place a fishing place, man, so this is a cooper spend in a chiller, you see them. Where them go? You can't believe this in Jamaica. People can't go fishing again. See, they lock off the beach for them. So they lock in the boat them. See the phone itself. Wickedness are going in here. The sun is up in Jamaica, make them sit there and go on. Not to talk about the people who are up from 6 in the morning till 5 in the evening for $3,000. I'm not ready for that yet. I tell them I sit there going in Jamaica, watch out. People in boat lucky in. People in boat lucky in, you see it? Check. They're lucky in, so they can't go fishing there no more. See, they're rotting the boat.
What I want you to do as a citizen of Jamaica and who is concerned for your beloved Jamaica, I just want you to take a minute and observe that in the cranium and think about it. Take a minute and observe that in the cranium and think about it, what you just saw and that clip. Think about it. That's for real. That's what is taking place in Jamaica. So let us get into the story. The citizen of Jamaica in the 21st century is now being discriminated from using their own beaches. Think about it. I want us to think about it and think about it deeply. We, the citizens of Jamaica, in this 21st century, is being discriminated from using our own beaches. The beach that we just saw, that is in Cooper's Pen, Trelawney. I know if I know Trelawney through Falmouth. down at the Ray market. It is in Trelawney. Fisherman beaches. So let us go beyond the surface. So if you check what is going on and what is taking place here, is that these people livelihood is gone. These people livelihood is gone. Remember some of these youths, see them grandfather out there on the seaside, then grandmother. So it is a generation thing. You come to power and that is their source of living. That's where they apply their trades and they see. And you come and you sold it out. You sold it out. And on top of that, there's no access for them again to use that beach. The vendors who used to be on that beach, sell them craft, them t-shirt, them beer. You take that away from them. Knowing that, you come into power and you see them on that beach. You didn't provide them with any resources. And then you come and you take away what they have. Close off the beach. And so you find somewhere else to go. And don't provide these youths or these elders with any resources. And you want to blame people for crime. You want to blame people for crime. Now let us look into this deeply and process it. A lot of these fishermen, that's their trade. That's all they know. A lot of these vendors, that's their livelihood. That's all they know. And you come to power and you see those people on these beaches decades after decades after decades because they make their own economy. And when you come and take that away from them and don't give them any resources to survive off, what are you building? You are pushing crime. You are pushing crime. Think about it. Think about it. I know some of us are sleeping. It is no concern to some of us. Some of us are like walking dead. Some of us is like zombies. The only purpose we serve or the only joy or happiness that we get is to walk around and murder each other. I said some of us are still sleeping. Some of us are walking deads. Some of us are zombies. The only joy and pleasure that we get is to walk around and murder each other. And everybody else from all over the world is choosing Jamaica for their favorite destination spot for their vacation. So everybody else see how precious, everybody else see how precious and valuable Jamaica is. But the citizen of Jamaica who is walking around and killing each other don't even know what they have. We take a look at that beach. We take a look at that beach and we see what is taking place. The citizen of Jamaica is now shut out of their beach. The citizen of Jamaica is now being discriminated in their own country and deprived from use their own beach. Let's take a look at the film. again.
Watch out, them sit here going to Jamaica, watch out. People in boat lucky in. People in boat lucky in, you see it? Check. Lucky in, so they can't go fishing now no more. See they rotten the boat, them are rotten up. Well, vendor them that sell. See, no vendor can sell back on the beach them. See, you can hotel them. People like would mash up. Let's see it the phone itself, people. See it the phone itself. Where them place a fishing place, them money is this a long a cooper spend in a chill and see it there. Where them a go? You can't believe this in Jamaica. People in can't go fishing again. See they lock off the beach from them. So they lock in the boat them. See the phone itself. Wickedness are going in here. The sun it up in Jamaica make them sit there and go on. Let me talk about the people who are up from 6 in the morning till 5 in the evening for $3,000. I'm not ready for that yet.
Think about it, Jamaica. The fishermen lose their beach. They lose the spot where they make their livelihood. The vendors that sell on those beach, they lose their spot and lose where they make their livelihood. And we, the citizens of Jamaica, is being discriminated and deprived. We, the citizens of Jamaica, is being discriminated and being deprived from using our own beach because we cannot mix up with the tourists. The intruders who are using our beach, we are now being discriminated and barred from use those beaches. I travel the US, and when I go to Myrtle Beach in South Carolina, beautiful, nice hotels, condominium along the beach, but none of them can deny you access to the beach. If you go to Mexico, and as bad as they say Mexico, with cartel and all those things, everybody have access to the beaches. If you go to Miami, West Palm, South Beach, you see beautiful hotels along the shorelines, condominiums, Airbnbs, but everybody have access to those beaches. They allow you to build. They allow you to build, but no investors can own the beach. Just look into our backyard, the Caribbean, Barbados, Antigua, Trinidad. Look into our backyard. Cuba. Just look. All those citizens have access to their beaches. All those citizens have access to their beaches. So the question is, why are we as a people is still sitting back and allowing these people to treat us like we are cannibal and not yet into civilization? Ask those questions. So everything that our ancestors has fought for, it is either it is up for grab or it's already sold. Our ancestor blood, sweat and tears into that piece of rock, fight to defeat the British to get that piece of rock. I said, if it's not as yet sold, it is up for grab for the biggest bidder. The blood, sweat and tears from our ancestors who fight for that piece of rock is now being sold out to overseas. investors, and the people of Jamaica is now being discriminated from using their own beach in their own country. You see, the Jamaica that I used to, the people used to be vibrant and they would speak out against things that is not right. I remember as a youth, we speak out against apartheid. Mandela. Free Mandela, say fi free Mandela. Free Mandela, President Bota Wawa. Free Mandela, say fi free Mandela. Free Mandela, President Bota. Huh? Brigadier Jerry. I hope that I could live to see that one day Mandela will be free. Jamaica were the vice against oppression. Vibrant people. We speak out against injustice. We speak out against corruption. We speak out when things is not right. That is our nature. We are not a sit down and walk over people. We are not a sit down and walk over people. We are not just a people who take everything that you want to throw down our throat. But I live to see all of that is being disappeared. All of that is being disappeared. And I'm saying to my fellow countrymen at home and who live in the diaspora, if you should check the world today, this is only taking place in Jamaica, where in this 21st century, the people of Jamaica is being discriminated, bar and black from using their own beaches. I will repeat, if you should check the globe today, this is only taking place in Jamaica, where the citizen of Jamaica is being discriminated, barred and banned from using their own beaches. You run the vendors, you deprive them. That's where they apply their trade. These fishermen don't know nothing else. They live off the sea. The vendors supply them. And when you take away that livelihood from them and nothing is coming in, what do you expect is going to happen? You are forcing the youths of Jamaica into crime. And after 7 going 8 years, you want to label and blame the opposition for something that take place. Condolence to those little youths in Montego Bay. My heart goes out for them. That is where our nation is at right now. But you are blaming the opposition. After you guys been sitting there now, going almost 8 years. You don't need the opposition to make a ruling, and you know that. Because if the opposition say yes or no, it does not matter to you guys. Because you go to the Gorilla General, and the Gorilla General sign off on your state of emergency. The Gorilla General sign off on your state of emergency. But when you take away the rafts from the kids and the youths from White River, when you take away them fruits, them veg, them clothes, take it away, throw in a van, mash up them stall. When you run them off of the beaches, Them not have nowhere to go because they provide their own economy. You don't provide anything for them. And what you come and see them with, you take it away from them. What you expect is going to happen. You are the big problem because you should be solving the problem of the people. Instead, you are come and putting on more problem to the people. When you take away their livelihoods, when you take away where they make $1 and $2, and you are not provide them with any resources, what do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen? My Jamaican brothers and sisters, this is it. Life is all about growth and development. And if you are doing something and you see it is not making any way out, it's not making any way out. And after 5 years, and you see where there is no growth, it is telling you that something is wrong and we need to go back to the drawing board and figure this out. After 5 years, states of emergency and Zozo, every year crime rise, and you have Zozo state of emergency in place. And after 5 years, you can't see the result, and you stiffen your neck and harden your heart and say full speed ahead with Zozo, when there is nothing there to show that you are reaping benefit from. So why you can't come down off your high horse, go back to the drawing board, figure a way out how to deal with this crime problem? Because the current one that you have right now and applying, it's not working. It's not working. Because after 5 years, crime is still on the rise. So not until you come out of your illusional mind and go back to the drawing board and restructure the whole thing, it will remain the same as it is, and it is going to get worse and worse and worse. Anyway, let's get back on track. In this 21st century, the citizen of Jamaica is being discriminated, is being barred, is being blocked from using their beach. You don't have a problem with investors, but you got to make it clear to the investors you're gonna build, but you can't buy the beach. It doesn't matter what you want to build, but you cannot occupy the beach. The citizens of Jamaica have the right to use the beach, and they must use the beach, and they will use the beach. You have to make that clear to the investor. You're coming from America as an investor. You cannot own any beach in America. You're coming from Mexico as an investor. You cannot own any beach in Mexico. You're coming from Barbados as an investor. You cannot own any beach in Barbados. You're coming from Europe as an investor. You cannot own any beach in Europe. So why you want to come to Jamaica and own beach? Why our government is allowing them to use our beach and shut us out? Why we are being discriminated in our own country? When you check the entire globe, it's only Jamaica that is taking place. The vibrant Jamaican people, we need to get back that vibrant spirit. The vibrant Jamaican who used to stand up and fight for equal rights and justice. We need to get back that vibrant Jamaica. The vibrant Jamaica that used to speak out against corruption and stand up for their rights, we need to get back that vibrant Jamaica. The vibrant Jamaica want to hug up and lie down in a bed with corruption. Speak out and make them aware that we are not going to make our rights trampland. We need to get back that vibrant Jamaica. Because if we don't, investor from all over the world is coming to buy out the piece of rock, and sooner or later we don't have nowhere to go. They are buying our rivers and they are buying our beaches. You cannot buy the natural resource of a country. And if the government is allowing that, you need to get rid of that government. Because the natural resource of your country belongs to the citizen of that country. And if the government does not respect the rights of the citizen, knowing that the natural resources of that country is for those citizens, well, it's time for you to tell that government you need to pack your bags and go. You need to pack your bags and go. Anyway, my fellow Jamaican, as I always say, like and share. Follow us over YouTube. Touch the notification bell. To make sure that anytime I drop a content, you will be the first to find out. And as soon as you find out that I drop a content, just hit the like and share. Just hit the like and share. Because we are shooting for the YouTube algorithm. Because the algorithm will send that content all over the globe. The message is for the grassroots, the inner cities, the urbans, the rurals. They must get the message. The awareness is for them. Because for too long, they're being left in the dark. And nobody seems to care and want to inform them. Because they always want them to be in that vulnerable situation where they live exposed, where anybody and everybody can just come and do whatever they feel like. And they don't even know what is taking place right in front of their eyes. Love your fellow man and show them respect. The respect you come on from me. Have the courtesy within yourself to display that same respect to someone else. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. But like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, when they were in that fiery furnace, they were dancing because they know that there's a higher being, which is the supreme breed, who create them, who is always looking over them. It doesn't matter your situation. The man who create you have a way how to take you out of that situation. He gave you wisdom. He gave us knowledge. He gave us understanding. And if we apply a little common sense, there's nothing stop us. Tell them say God and good rule. We tell them life over evil and good over death. The more them fight, is the stronger we get. We love them from afar and from a distance. Be well, my people. Be well. God and good road out.
And a reformer, aka Jingo, yeah, from the OQP Young, representing for Aromatic Realistic TV. Yeah, that song, yeah, exclusive, exquisite. Yeah, the head of the string dirty, Aromatic. Hear them a visit. You know what's up? Alright. My heart a burn. Aromatic show them love without no string attached, and no we concern. Me do say me stubborn and nowadays you just still not learn. But we no go the shark up, we walk the straight and have a road man. Never take the wrong turn. So we fight the fight, stay focused and stand firm. Boy, me put a lot up on my face, but deep inside, you know we still a cry. We all are people, none of us are perfect, at least we try. Oh love me head, yes, me look to the sky and say, God, this is me. Still have life in living colors. Tears full of me eye on me application. You never deny, this is the word of Aromatic. When you reply, hearts are burn. We show them love without no string attached, and no we concern. Me do say me stubborn and nowadays you just still not learn. But we no go the shark up, we walk the straight and have a road man. Never take the wrong turn. Man fight the fight, stay focused and stand firm. Wow. Ask a question, what's wrong with mankind? Enough people falter 100 times. Because if you not here, still me not here in no mind. So now you stand up for yourself and draw the line. Not talk about say jingo, we get carbine. But do a self-severe, see if you can't find. If you not accept the truth, tell me how you are go climb. Just purge your ways and refreshing your mind. And in your darkness, your light will shine. Heart a burn. We show them love without no string attached, and now we concerned. Me look say me stubborn and all days you just still not learn. But we no go the shortcut, we back the straight and our road, man. Never take the wrong turn. Man fight the fights, stay focused and stand firm. Well, me pray for the humble, me pray for the meek, me pray for Jah protect me from the dragon and the beast. Jingo,